What's good, y'all? Trying to make a quick little video with y'all, man. I feel so horrible. Y'all be careful out there, man. It's a flu going on, so I'm talking about I don't even get sick like that. I ain't been out of bed. I got my room tore up, bro. It burning up. I'm finally cooling down. It's crazy. Throwing up everything, man. I don't know, man. I feel like what triggered it, I had some I bought some shrimp and stuff from Publix, man, and I kind of think it was outdated. I don't know, I didn't cook it long enough, but that was my first time, letting them do it. It was good, but then I also had like crab meat and stuff that was already in the refrigerator. So I'm thinking maybe food poison, or I got the flu. Cause I ain't sneezing, I ain't coughing. I'm just burning up. I couldn't even get energy to go live earlier to holler at y'all. Now I'm kind of like, okay, feeling a little bit better. All I had was fruit all day. For real. But I hope y'all be careful out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful out there. Y'all be thankful for another day. Life is short, for real, for real. I woke up. I got a doctor's appointment with my doctor, though, Wednesday. So I'm gonna get him to check my blood pressure and stuff. Check the sugar, check all that. Cause I don't know. I do know all week, though, I've been burping. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What's good, but when I go to the doctor, I'll find out when I get my annual checkup. I tell y'all what, though. I'm glad. And what's crazy, Miss Eve, y'all told me to take a break. And the whole time, I've been sick. Ugh. And I ain't even know it. For real. Glad, though, because I'm sitting back. Shout out to my boy Sis, man. Boy, I couldn't even get out of bed. I was listening to y'all all day and night, nigga. I fell asleep, nigga, with y'all in my ear, nigga. Pause. I definitely was checking y'all out, man. Salute. I just not checked all this other stuff out. Yeah. For sure, Miss E. Because I got to figure out what is it. I don't got high blood pressure, none of that. But I do feel like a little acid reflux. And I feel like it's something related with food. But I got brothers and stuff who done went through that. So I've been blessed. Every time I go to the doctor, I'm good. But I've been laying off a lot of salts and all that. But I ain't gonna lie, I made that seafood yesterday and it had a lot of seasons and I really do feel like it got something to do with that. especially after studying like about opening stuff up and putting stuff back in the refrigerator and eating. Yeah, I've been studying all week about pathogens, cross-contamination, and all that. Yeah, I really feel what it's like. I really feel like I'm food poisoning, man. I know when I go to this doctor Wednesday. But my girl was just so sick. She was just so sick. So it's like, first my throat, like, bro, it was just crazy. It just like all in one. Body weak. Like, I'm thankful to be able to talk to y'all because I couldn't even do that. I haven't been able to get up. I got up. I'm throwing up. Like, if you know me, my mama tell you, like, man, I don't get sick like that, bro. But when I do get sick, I'm sick. Some peptides. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. Then my girl at work, I'm so ready for her to get off work. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't got the energy to do nothing. I ain't even got the energy to Uber Eats. What type of stuff is that? Think that seafood did it? Yeah, bro, you can't mix that stuff up. I had 2 different crab meats. I bought some shrimp from Publix, and then I let them cook it. And I let them season it. So I was tearing it up. My girl said she feel like they probably ain't cook it long enough. For real. Samusha next year, she got some. Everything was just left at her shop. Then on top of that, this damn storm knocked the freaking AC out in here and everything. So it's just been a whole lot, bro. It's been a whole lot. They had so much money lined up for the weekend, man. But I appreciate y'all's support, for real, for real. You know? For real. You gotta go Walmart, get a COVID test. Something, bro. And whatever going around in Georgia right now, you gonna have a stomach virus. You gonna have a sore throat. You gonna have it all. Man, I was shivering, bro. Like, I'm talking about I had to put sweaters on. And you know how hot it is out there today? So yeah, like, definitely one of them. And I see KB put his boots on the ground today about TJ. That's what's up. My opinion, I wanted to go over that drop, but I said mind my business. But there's no way someone can make a drop and showing people parents and stuff. And they be thinking that stuff be cool. If nobody ain't showing your parents, you shouldn't be showing nobody parent. And they should have known that, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all of it. And then, so, cause you know, I ain't loud. Oh. So I'm sitting back watching, man. My advice to Biz, you gotta get out the way, man. You putting yourself in the way. Every comment, every super chat, every like. Damn Digo keep asking you questions. And he using you as his content now, bro. I know what it's like to be in that position, bro. You just gotta be strong-minded. Stop letting people use you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them folk use you because they mad at the same person as you mad at. You know what I mean? And then shit is over with now, though. Y'all done cross that line. Gotta get your mind right, bro. You feel me? Cause boy, you here today and you gone tomorrow. And, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to SJ and I was so sad to hear that. You know, this ain't me being a detractor. This ain't content. You know, I could tell that lady really, really rock with. You know what I'm saying? I care for TJ. You know what I mean? In a real friend way. I feel like he just gotta take heed and just, you know what I'm saying? Don't let these dudes play with you to keep you in the mix. And they running off your supporters. You know what I'm saying? Your supporters, they ain't with all that rah-rah. These people just want to support, have fun, bro. They go keep putting them on Summer Jam, you know what I'm saying? For real. For all, you know what I mean? That's why, I'm tell you, that's why you gotta be in your own little sector. Chilling, dog, because these dudes disrespectful. And I'm glad people starting to pull some of this stuff up. Because, nigga, ain't no wait, nigga. My mama not on earth. Get what? She shouldn't be in no drama. I don't care what point you trying to prove. That's going too far. For real, for real. That's going too far. What's good, Amaya? I'm just happy to be able to talk a little bit. I ain't have no energy for that. You did, bro. I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. Sick as a dog, but I heard it though, and it was hard. I heard it though. I heard it when I woke up. Yeah. When I woke up, shit, I heard it, boy. It was fire too. I'm gonna need that drop. But I'm gonna have to take it easy till I get right. Yeah, okay, that's all I can do, man. God doing his big one. Because, boy, I couldn't even talk earlier. I'm telling you, bro, I've been in bed since yesterday. Yeah, I got some vitamin C in here that really kind of bringing me back, but I had to wait to take the meds because I couldn't keep nothing down. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it up out me. For real. I had to get it up out me, for real, for real. But yeah, I'm definitely getting me some rest, Uncle L. I'm get some rest. But y'all, I'll be back live later. I see y'all pulling in. What's up? Salute. Sick as a dog, man, so I can't really do too much right now. And I'll be back, bruh. Like, you know, I'll be back. But boy, whatever this is, I don't wish it on nobody. I thought I was about to get up and wash my custom car outside. I'm talking about had a whole 100 ball. Walk outside your door, make me a little quick Honda on. Keep going to my other custom. Man, I tell you, I couldn't even do it. Kev, you got that Kwame bug? Man, he a trooper. Whatever bug he got, he a trooper. Cause I can't handle it. I can't even do too much, bro. He moving around with it. Shit. He a different mind mixed with like a stomach virus with the flu. You know what I'm saying? That shit different, but you know what I mean, shit, I'm gonna do how he do me and say you ain't check on your cousin. I hope he get better. Everybody get better. That bug going around, boy. And if y'all pick on them breathing heavy, I grew up as a kid that had crazy allergies and a little bit of asthma or whatever, you know. So yeah. But yeah, I seen you, bro. I checked out your live today. You know what I'm saying? I checked out your live. I checked out all y'all lives. I'm looking at all of it from you know what I mean? I'm just gonna see how everybody, how everything will turn out with everybody. But salute to TJ staying on business. Biz, stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. Stay out the way, bro. When you apologize, you stay out the way. You stay out the way. That what Down D doing is what Down D been wanting to do. It's just now people calling it out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should have a drop with my auntie in it. I seen a drop made while they were picking on KB son with the food restaurant. I ain't used that drop. Got his son in it. Sometimes you just gotta be like that, big. Down D, y'all move around. You don't want nobody talking about your family. Better start bothering people. You might hit somebody one time, and they might hit you 3, 4. If you ain't ready for that, just get out the way, bro. But to hear SJ drop a tear, that did something to me today. Second black woman that want to delete this out. You know what I'm saying? Because of the stupidity. Y'all messing up the sector, man. And while y'all focus on Suge, Gil, and all this other stuff, y'all got one person who's destroying the sector on both sides. He sit back, he make the money, and none of his supporters leave because his supporters support the fuckery. Until everybody see that, leave the bomb where he at, bro. He going through something. Damn D going through something, bro. For real. When you lose a lot of support, nigga, he really hurt. Only thing TJ did was come and finish up. But I done started. That from Big, from Dan D. You getting rid of them snakes. Them niggas snakes. And people starting to see it. But I heard your brother say some real stuff today, man. Don't show nobody family. And then nobody won't show yours. And that go for Diva. That go for all sides. People really gotta leave this family stuff out. But when you telling people that, you gotta be the same way. We done went too far. We ain't roasting people no more. We roasting other family members and stuff that ain't got nothing to do with this stuff. We all gotta grow up and move away from the outside people. If they ain't on YouTube, it need to be a rule, man. Don't even talk about them. I heard my brother get talked about yesterday, man. All I could do is shake my head, brother, and keep praying that God bless my brother and get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody got a family member that's going through something, bro. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Can't even lie, y'all. Listening to them folk, it took me a lot, KTC. talk about it, y'all. That live I heard yesterday, it took me a lot. And I appreciate y'all for commenting. And you had body ache? Yep, man, my whole ankle was messed up. I could barely walk this morning. It was literally. I want to go to the store. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I need like a walking stick. I ain't gonna lie. I want to go to the store. I'm trying to hold out my girl get here. But I'm feeling a little better than what I was, man. Because I couldn't even get up here and talk. Boy, I got to CP3. I got to, man. You know? I'm one of them people, man. You sick, man. I call you weak. It's the first time. I never remember being this bad, this sick. But it's a lot of things I gotta work on. I got a doctor's appointment next week for my physical. And I just gotta continue doing what I've been doing, like just eating right. But I feel like that food, man. For real. Go get that Chinese woman suit. Yeah. I need some good Chinese food. I need some greasy food to calm that stomach. Not too greasy, but I need the whole Chinese place. I ain't lying. I've been eating fruit, though. I've been on fruit all day. Because I couldn't keep nothing down. Yeah. I got real major sinuses. Um, talk about it. And when I was a kid, I remember one time they diagnosed me with like light asthma, but I kind of grew up out of it. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. On my daddy's side, pollen, any allergies, dust, anything, it'll throw my breathing off. Especially when I'm laying down. Soup only, yeah, man. It's going around in Georgia though. They gotta see what's going on though. This ain't like COVID. COVID, you had a cough, you had a cold. This more like your throat hurt. I saw on YouTube you squeeze the back of your neck, right? It'll take the throat pain away. Well, I did that, bro, and it did it instantly, right? So after that happened, I just started having the shivers. I'm finally turning the fan on. What up? But whatever it is on week, I just started walking around the house, bro. But definitely a reality check though. I think my immune system got a little weak. Taught me to be back locked in that gym. I'm not somebody who got a weak immune system. I watch the whole house get sick, and I will not get sick. Kayla, what you mean, KTC? Y'all have a good day. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna get that soup, man. I already sweat out, talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I had to whip that fan on. Yeah, I'm definitely getting older. Body changes, yeah. And like I said, I don't really eat salty food, but I felt like I let the dude, like I ate. That's why I say I ate somebody else seasoning. Like I said, he seasoned the shrimp in Publix. I don't believe he cooked the shrimp all the way because it was a couple minutes, and I got it home. I did not end up adding two different type of crab meat into like some okra, making like a gumbo. Then I added cheese in that. So, and I had some yellow rice and some blackened fish. But on my fish, I know I missed and dumped a little bit too much. Cause me and my seasons, I know how much to put. But I was like, dang, I added something extra to it. And when I tell you, instantly. Instantly, bro. Instantly. Woke up today, that's all that was coming up with seafood. Yeah, man, we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on it, man. I gotta clean. I cleaned my fish, bro. But with me, I think that fish was out too long. See, I need to bring my temperature. See, that fish they got is called TCS, temperature control. I think it's substance or something. And I've been learning about that, but getting my license. I had to study that on my test. And that fish they leaving out like that, it only supposed to be out every 2 hours. You know what I mean? So if they don't change it out, then get what? Everybody who buy it gonna be sick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I love me some shrimp. I ain't gonna, the season was good, but it probably was too much for me. Me and salty stuff really don't work too good. Like if I get salt and vinegars, I might eat like the half a bag. I really don't need a couple on. You know what I mean? So with this appointment on Wednesday, I'm gonna do that blood work. I've been watching my blood work for years, so and I'm glad I've been passing them every time. But I just know what runs, on my pop side of the family. So I always kind of stayed away from certain stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna order me some soup, man. Yeah, but that's why I feel like threw it off, bro. I feel like I know it was sodium. Like me I done worked in the medical field, so some of this stuff I could diagnose myself. Because if you burping and you tasting what you weigh, you could taste the season, and then you throwing up exactly what you weigh, bro. Half of the time is you got too much sodium in you, bro. And I know that food I ate was high in sodium. I don't usually eat a lot of that. Yeah, I really can't handle that shit no more, bro. I'm through. I'm through with it. I don't even cook with salt. I was gonna sell seafood dogs. I'm not messing with no seafood. Nope. I'm not putting none of that on my cart because it's tricky. The temperature rise up too quick. It's so easy for pathogens to even grow on that seafood like that. So yeah, I ain't rocking with no seafood. Straight up. But no, that happened. That's the first thing I thought about. Was like, man, see how quick I got sick. Now imagine somebody else coming to support you and they get sick. Cause you gotta watch that temperature of that fish, man. Lots of water and electrolytes. Yeah. When I get off, I'm about to order me some stuff. I was trying to wait for my girl to get here, but she taking too long. She working. So I had to scoot around here today by myself. So I'll go back live a little later. I feel like I should be feeling a lot better later. But I gotta get me a meal and stuff and get some more rest, man. Love y'all. And appreciate y'all support. And y'all keep it real. And don't let these people run y'all blood pressure up. Support who you want to support. For real. That's stupid. All right, y'all.